Hi everyone, happy Friday. How are you doing? I've had such a crazy morning. I really want to jump on and actually just do a reading for myself. So I thought I would just jump on and do a collective reading and to see what the energy is like. You know, a lot of people are still experiencing those shifts, those motions of the Scorpio moon, a lot of ascension symptoms. So we're going to jump into this reading, and I just thought I should bring you guys along. By the way, I'm Michelle from Divine's Purpose. Peace. Okay, so what I want to do is just really clear this space and ask Spirit and our angels and guides to come through, and I am tapping into Twinner's energies. So what I'm going to do is start off with my 22 major arcana, which you can find the cards in the store if you do love fashion art, and haute couture portraits. And we're going to ask Spirit in regards to what is crowning our reading as of today for the Twinners in the collective. So Spirit, can I have one card, please? The Chariot. Beautiful. The Chariot is my Little Mermaid card. I love this, and if you guys know me, I love everything mermaids because I do resonate with the Atlantis timeline. And then, of course, mermaids is all about emotions and water. So the Chariot in the traditional tarot is really about movement forward. So if you are in the ascension, and if you are part of the collective energy that is stepping up into purpose and mission, or even just in your own personal growth of ascension, congratulations. We are in the motion of movement. I'm going to tap into Spirit and ask what that is in regards to. But as of now, we know we are moving forward into the energies, which is beautiful because we put in the work. The time has come for us to reap our rewards, and I feel like it's starting to happen. If you guys are feeling the energies, as most of us are, you know, there's a shift in consciousness. There's really an integration of our physical beings and our spiritual coming in and really starting to align in higher chakras, which means for you, if you're tapping into those energies, you are getting gifts after gifts after gifts after gifts of ascension, of heightened intuition, of clairvoyance, all those different things, okay? I want to tap into our goddess energies to see what is coming into fruition, what's moving forward. Beautiful. We have Sekhmet. I can't say it well, but it's really about reduction. It's really about going through the motion of getting rid of things that no longer serve. That's exactly the energy that we're going through. It's like we're moving, where it's like the Chariot is taking us from our lower dimensions up to our higher, and there's really a lot of reduction in this energy. There's a lot of things that no longer serve, and a lot of us are standing in our power, which is beautiful. Fast play, but there's also a lot of childhood energies involved. Now, if you've been following me on IG, which is Instagram, and I do IGTV videos mostly on a daily, just for an energy update, you know we're talking about getting into our emotional bodies, which is our inner child. Our inner child at this current moment in time, if you are healing and you are meditating and talking to your inner child during meditation, you know there's a lot of childhood tendencies that would like to come out. This is Spirit's way of saying and reminding us, so thank you, Spirit, to please continue being a child with yourself within your own energy, even during the shift. Please don't forget to play and have fun. You are in the motion of really transcending and knowing more and mastering yourself. Therefore, there is a lot of playful energy that needs to be released. We have here a commitment, because Spirit sees your commitment to yourself, your journey, your ascension, and to your mission and purpose. If you are in union with your divine partner, congratulations. If you're in separation with your divine partner, congratulations. You are exactly where you're supposed to be at this current moment in time. Take the opportunity to realize the commitment you've had for yourself and play. Play in this energy, okay? It's really beautiful. I think I'm going to do a little bit of an after tarot with it just to see what Spirit has for us. I'm literally doing this reading as I would my own, and of course just bringing you guys along because I always appreciate the views and the comments, and of course everybody who follows me, and we are talking in regards to, you know, the Twinner energy. So let's tap it in with reduction, okay? What are we really focused on in reduction at this current moment in time? What is this energy about? Wow. Okay. So like I said, the full moon in Scorpio, we have two divinity cards. We have death. Death is really about transformation. So the reduction is big, guys. We are shedding layers of ourselves and really reducing it in a big, big way. The past 10 moon cycles, aka the past 10 months, has brought us in this huge shift. We've been feeling it, we've been speaking about it, but now it's currently here. And the death energy is here after the full moon in Scorpio. The death card is represented by Scorpio, but it's also been a calling from judgment. I believe this is Archangel Gabriel. Correct me if I'm wrong. But it's like he's in the heavens blowing up his horn, calling his ascendant angels to rise up. Anybody who chooses not to with their own free will be left behind in the 3D dimension, in the lower frequency. It's time to rise up into our higher dimensions, our higher selves. And this is going to be causing a lot of reduction. So thank you for confirming that, because that energy right now, I know so many people who are feeling it strong. If you are feeling that energy, guys, please take time, take care of yourself. This is not a time to be pushing yourself. Play the Star, another divinity card. It's really about shining the light and really being a leader. And it says play. It's like Spirit's saying, like, remember who you are. You are a goddess. You bathe yourself and balance yourself. It's a lot of balancing here, which I'm feeling. And the Star is the one who is the light in the dark place. You are like that wish fulfillment for someone as well. So just remember who you are, and please make sure to play in that energy. That's what I'm coming into here. It's like, I love how she's like in the water naked and just really enjoying herself. And just, you know, pouring water on her, pouring on earth. Like she's giving it back, but like in a playful way. Like she's actually really enjoying it. So at this current moment of time, if you are feeling like you need to step back and give yourself a time out, do something that really gives you pleasure and enjoyment, so you can feel like you're playing at the same time. Even if it's meditation, go outside, go in the forest, sit by a fire, those type of elements that I'm getting, okay? So what is this commitment in regards to? As I know it's the higher self, but let's see what this, maybe we get a little bit more specific message. Okay, so the Nine of Pentacles, we have the World, destiny on the bottom, okay? So yes, your commitment to your destiny, to your purpose and your mission has been rewarded, guys. Watch things come through in the physical. That's what I'm getting. It's like you've been committed to your journey, like we said, but now it's like time to really, you've already planted the seeds, and now it's really to stand back, take off those gloves, and watch things manifest. This is really an energy of receiving the rewards, receiving your gifts, and having faith that everything will be coming in the physical realm. That's what I'm picking up. So whoever that is for, and if you resonate, because I resonate with that really strongly, congratulations. You know, the time is here. That's for sure. I'm going to place these cards over here just in case I have to pull them back up. But I want to really tap into some movement energies of what we're moving into coming in the near future. As we know, we've been committed to our journey, yes. Of course, play, and then of course we're reducing things that no longer serve. But the thing is, it's not a time to look back. Let's look forward to see what Spirit has for us in this energy of ascension. Okay, so let's see what is going on in the next couple weeks, month. Obviously, time is an illusion, so it's an energy. But let's see what energy is coming forward to us with this Chariot. I'm going to ask for 3 to 4 cards. Okay. We have 5 cards. I'm going to take it. Oh, wow. There's a lot of different energies here, guys. Okay, give me a second. Let me fill it out. Okay, I'm definitely channeling some messages for a couple different scenarios, maybe even a few, but we'll see what happens when I do some clarifiers with tarot. Okay. So, the first message I am getting is the number 33, which is my divine feminine number, is door to romance. If you've been manifesting and taking the time and really putting in the love to yourself and really understanding who you are as a divine feminine or masculine, take it as it resonates, you know it's an energy, but you are really opening up a door to romance, to your heart, to your own heart first and foremost. But there is energy coming through in regards to romance. And the reason why I'm feeling that, there's a confirmation with 4th chakra Archangel Raphael, who is one of our archangels in the twin flame union journey, divine partnership. And it's a number 38, which equals an 11. And this has to do with heart chakra opening. Now, Archangel Raphael, I work with him and Archangel Michael a lot. Archangel Raphael is definitely with our divine masculines at this time. So divine feminines, if you've been working on yourself, putting in the work, being the star to this connection, being the one who really takes the lead in this ascension in the higher realm. This is all dimension, guys, what I'm talking about. What I'm picking up is that you've opened up the door to romance for your divine masculine to come in, because your divine masculine has released and is healing his lower self and really stepping into the heart chakra opening. Now, the heart chakra, again, is definitely the emotional body. So be patient with this energy. I'm hearing that be patient because, you know, there's still a lot of things that will be coming up and manifesting in regards to emotions that your divine masculine has not felt before. So be patient here. Allow your divine masculine to sit in this space of the heart awakening. Let him speak to his inner child to really clarify these energies that are coming through. But they're definitely coming through because you're going to have a number 28, which is 10 for completion and victory, and that beautiful gold everything. I love me some gold. But this is really about the higher chakras. When you are in meditation and you're seeing gold light, please note that you're tapping into a space of divinity, honey. Okay, you're stepping into the 11th to the 12th chakra. Okay, you are seeing that golden light for a reason, because you're stepping into your higher self, and this energy here will be definitely a victory. Okay, please be wary of some of the changes that are coming into fruition. We have a number 23, which is a 5 change, and 10 a completion. I've been talking about this on my Instagram account. I've been talking to 8 to 12 people in the last week, and I've done some reading about the storm warning, about being all tied up. Please note that is the redemption energy that came in, reduction energy that came in earlier. This one here. What this is saying to us is that there's some people who will still be going through this storm warning, okay? This could be divine masculines or feminine. You have to take it as it resonates. This is really coming in to clear. Don't forget, we had judgment, okay? And there's movement. So, and death, there's transformation. There's so much energies that can confirm this. I don't even feel like I have to pull clarifiers, but this is really a judgment call coming in to get rid of no longer serves, so you can step into this deathly energy, which is transformation. But this deathly energy is manifesting physically as ascension symptoms, okay? So that means there is a storm warning coming in, and yes, you will feel this manifest physically. I've spoken to you about this before. Anything in regards to pressure in the head, a lot of energy around the third eye, stomach issues, allergy symptoms, stomach, womb chakra if you are a female, and men, sometimes you can't perform sexually. But these are just the energies that I've been picked up on. So please be aware, because at this current moment in time, you're really getting rid of those programs that tied you up. Those programs that really took your higher self away and brought you into the lower dimensions, and you're trying to get out of it. You'll see her head is really shining bright, and there's butterflies all around her with the rose. The rose to me always is unconditional love, divinity, higher self. The butterflies is transformation. Okay, so please be patient with yourself. I will tap into some tarot to clarify these energies to see if we can maybe have specific messages for one or two of you out there who this may resonate with. But as of now, this is definitely a collective reading. I want to see what would come up as energy, and this is literally on point. Like, this is exactly the motion that we're going through as a collective. Yes, everybody has their own journey. Everybody has their own time, because it is divine timing. But This is pretty much majority of the people that I've been speaking to and readings and healing. This is pretty much the energy, guys, okay? So we're all flowing and we're all going onto that same rainbow bridge together with the ascension. What is this door of romance in regards to? Let's clear up some energy. I love these cards. I just don't know the names of them. Sorry. The Hermit. All right, Divinity card. The Hermit is one who goes in their cave to really seek guidance from our divinity team, really. So the Hermit is one who goes into seclusion to really get knowledge and wisdom from a higher source, but really to have guidance and to figure out who they are in this journey, okay? That came out with the Page of Wands, which is a very fiery energy. This looks like it's scary. Like, I love these characters, but Page of Wands in traditional tarot, someone's coming to you with passion. It's the wand. And then King of Swords, yes, okay. The King of Swords is the king that is really, it's like he mastered his own thoughts. In that sense, you know, we have that energy of people being tied up, and that's really a mental energy. But this energy, oh, sorry guys, this energy over here with the 4th chakra, with the heart awakening, the door to romance, what I'm getting with the Victory card, this is someone who has stepped in to their self, been the hermit, got clarification of who they are, what their journey is, and what they desire. And they have the wisdom. And now they're coming through as the Page of Wands, very fiery, very passionate. So I'm definitely getting Divine Masculine here. And Wands is a fire element with the Swords, which is air. Take it as it resonates. But he's also coming in as a master of his own thoughts. He's aware of what happened, and now he knows what's going on, okay? That's the energy that I'm getting for these cards. I want to tap into the All Tied Up in Storm Warning because I do honestly feel that these are two different messages. Yeah, for sure. Okay, one more card. We have the Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords is a very sneaky energy about manipulation. Things that no longer serve, of course, with the Sun, with happiness. And then we get the Five of Swords, again, of mental air, with the Hierophant. Okay. This is big energy, guys, and I'll tell you why. It's because we are tapping into somebody who has really stepped into a storm warning, and it's because of the programs and their own mental fears, their own doing of sneaky things. So what I'm getting here is that they've been all top, and the storm warning is coming to wash it all away because they were sitting in a very, very fearful spot mentally. And the fear-based programs, whatever it was, has brought them to be a very sneaky, manipulative person, okay? This can resonate with anybody and everybody, okay? This is like people stealing money, cheating, lying, really that type of energy, okay? First of all, it doesn't mean that that's with you. First of all, they can be doing that with themselves. But yes, that could also be with you because of the Five of Swords, which really has to do with like conflict, really. Yeah, I'm just saying angel. It says angel here. I'm just trying to figure out what this means. And cannibal. Yeah, I really do feel like someone has taken advantage of somebody who really truly loved them. And that's why that storm warning is coming through and they're all tied up. But it wasn't because of, I think it's, okay, hold on. Not I think. What Spirit is telling me is that they didn't know. They didn't know what they were doing. It was just the way they were programmed. It was the way they were brought up. It was the way they lived. You know, they never really knew what divine connection was, and they didn't understand it. So they just fell into their old ways and did what they had to do until they actually realized, like, shit, no, like, I understand this connection. And the Hierophant is someone who sits in commitment. So if this person wasn't committed into himself first and foremost, I'm saying him because that's what I'm channeling, and the masculine energy from the Sun, so it's definitely a masculine energy. But anyways, and 5 is change. So what I'm getting, okay, so many channel messages. I need to just bring it in properly. Okay, let me start this over. The Hierophant. He has awakened. He has awakened. It's kind of tapping into the Hermit, but the Hierophant is one who sits on his throne with commitment, higher commitment. He is no longer wanting to be sneaky. He no longer wants this mental entrapment, this mental slavery. He wants happiness. That's what he desires. And this person may not even know in the physical that yet this is what his spirit desires, but Source knows, and that's the reason why there's so many 5s. There is changes, and when the changes come, it's going to come in like fast and strong, like a tornado. Okay, that is what I'm picking up. It kind of is like 2 different messages, but at the same time, I do feel like it all resonates from everything so far. So if it does resonate with you, fantastic. If it doesn't, then no problem. Just leave it and pick up what does. But definitely we're picking up to a masculine who is changing, and that's part of the movement, moving forward. And then we have some, masculines that are coming in for you, divine feminines that are coming in with change and with communication and with passion and romance. So that's really beautiful. Like, yes, we're looking at lower frequency energies because we're getting rid of things, and those things will obviously come up as we are humans, right? But at the same time, we have to really stay focused and keep our vibes high at this current moment of time while the change is here. So keep pushing, keep doing your thing, keep elevating, and keep finding out who you truly are and what you truly desire. I'm going to tap into my mermaid oracles just to see the energies of what's coming forward. Falling in love and wave power. Yeah, there's definitely somebody getting their angel wings in regards to that high ascension, and then really tapping into divine love. I feel it. I feel love. Like, it's beautiful. So let's ask Spirit what we're diving into. Wonderful. Yeah. Okay. So falling in love was on the bottom of the deck. I'm going to take it because that's literally what I'm feeling. Wave of power. Again, we have Emarina, Wonder Voyage, Crossing Deep Waters. Definitely talking about our journey in the Twin Flame Collective, and the Crane Bag. Sacred Ocean, Medicine, Declutter Choices. So what I'm getting, and this is like an energy of the Lovers. And what I'm saying here is like someone who's definitely trying to get into more of a sacred space, sacred love, so they can have this wave of power. But the thing is, they had to jump on this boat and take the journey. They had to go alone and do it so they can really find out what it was about. And once they did, they realized that they are in love. I love this card. Can we have a moment for how beautiful this is? The number one thing about this card that I love is that the masculine has his angel wings, and he's reuniting with his divine partner. It's really beautiful. Okay, so obviously I'm getting a lot of feelings, but I'm gonna feelings, so many feelings. But I'm gonna actually jump into 4 of Wands, Twin Flame, 9 of Wands again, activity. Okay. Spirit ain't playing, guys. There is some love coming through, okay? But you know why? I feel like most of that energy that I'm picking up is really self-love. Oh, sorry, I just saw the number. Really about self-love. And if you really do believe in this journey and believe that your twin, even if you're together or not together, whatever your case may be, you know that it's all divinely guided through your ancestry teams and through spirit. And things are going to manifest as they should. So really this falling in love should always be falling in love with yourself first. That's first and foremost. But if you do have that energy, twin is your divine mirror. So they're going to be doing the same. And then of course realizing who you are in this journey. Wow, I love it. King of Cups and then 7 of Wands. Okay, so we have water and fire element here with the falling in love. Kissing the divine in another, in yourself. Yes, it's exactly what it is. You know, nothing is going to be the same like this connection, this bond you two have. Whatever your situation is, it is like kissing the divine. It's like kissing an angel. It's like there's an energy there that you most likely won't find with anybody else. Now, don't get me wrong. Of course, there are soulmates and other different higher types of love. But when you really have that romantic element with your twin and you've experienced it, you understand that it's an abundance and joy that only God can really fulfill. And, you know, the King of Cups is someone who really stands in his manifestation of emotions. We had the King of Swords, now the King of Cups. Mental and emotional space, that's really strong there. That's a very masculine energy. A lot of masculines are brought to not to be vulnerable or emotional, but divine masculines are actually vulnerable and emotional, as they should be. Obviously, you know, they don't show that to the entire world, of course not, but they will show it to their divine partner. And whatever this energy is, Spirit is saying, keep going. Whatever you are, whoever this resonates with, this is Spirit's way of keep going, endurance. Keep going with your own self in your own journey. Just keep focusing on you, because, again, if you understand and trust this divine partnership, whatever the energy is for you, you understand that you are always the reflection of your divine counterpart. And the goal is to come home. Home is not a physical address. Home is where your heart lies, in the emotions, in the love, right? So even if you are together and you return home, beautiful. If you're not together and you return home, beautiful. Because in the end of the day, the ascension is there. Because we want to jump into having that wave of power. 42, that is a 6, and I want to mention this as a 2 for partnership. 6, unconditional love, a surge of power, upswinging in energy, exhilarating movement. Yes, that's what that energy will definitely bring you. Let's tap into this. And we have destiny again, the Wheel of Fortune. This is your destiny. This is destined. Okay, so this is definitely it. Because in some way or another, if you don't even realize it, you wished for each other. That's so funny. I actually talk about this today on my Instagram accounts. That's funny. I love when Spirit just brings a synchronicity to me. Lately, guys, I've been channeling, and my clairvoyance has been, oh, thank you, God, for the gifts have been given. Gifts after gifts after gifts. Keep your hands open to receive it. Yes. Amen. Let's keep it popping. Okay. So, 9 of Cups, the wish fulfillment. This is someone definitely making a wish. They've made a wish for this connection, either if they don't remember or not. It could have been in a moment of a very vulnerable moment. It could be in a moment of awareness. But someone has wished for this, wrote it down, manifested, and it's here, right? But the thing is, we didn't understand how powerful the connection will be. So this is definitely destiny, and the wish fulfillment with the emotions. And then we have the Ace of Swords. We have victory again. The swords is an air. Yes, it's an air element, thoughts. But what I think of victory for this, it's more like the truth and messages are coming out. Victory. This is a very positive reading, because everything that you have gone through in your own life, Spirit is confirming that there is victory here with yourself and your divine counterpart. So congratulations. We have a lot of divinity cards. I love it. The Moon, illusion. So the crossing the water, this is a 9, 45 is a 9, there's a completion coming. The wonder voyage, crossing deep waters, journey of the soul. Like I said, you had to go alone. You had to really jump on that boat and take the journey on yourself, so you can really, really figure out what this is about. You went deep, really deep. And the thing is, you also face the illusions from the moon. The moon is a feminine energy, yes, but the moon is also about bringing light into the dark. There's a lot of darkness. There's a lot of secrets in the moon. And what I'm getting from here is that after the full moon in Scorpio, there's a lot of light that's been shown. And because you've taken that trip, you've taken the voyage. I'm going to ask Spirit for one more before I move on. Then 2 more want to come out. Oh, 3 more actually. Yeah, because you faced the Knight of Swords. You faced the drama. You faced your own self in the mirror while you were taking this journey. And now there's a change ahead. More emotions. Wow, it's very watery energies. I love it. Tap into your emotions, everybody. It's really important. Your inner child is trying to scream out at you. Let me tell you that. Because there's change. You've made that change, and you've chosen the cup that you want of Ten of Pentacles, completion in the physical. Happy family, happy home. Luck. Beautiful. So we have, we have the crane bag, sacred ocean. Okay. Choices. Declutter and choices. Boom. Two of Swords. Crossroads. This is really emotion of stepping into decluttering of what no longer serves in the physical. I'm picking up because the Four of Pentacles came out, but before I jumped in that, it's really about getting that bag. I know it's a small bag because it's about having sacred oceanic medicine, meaning you're only going to keep what's sacred to you. So you really have to step in this cross path of going, okay, there is definitely a decision I have to make. Okay, this is a mental space again, and crossroads is really choices. Choices, declutter, and choices. So you did have to step back and really let go of things that no longer serve. So congratulations to you. This probably was not easy. To really take what is most important to you, what is sacred to this journey. But there was choices that you had to make. But really the reason why is because you were sick of living the life that you did in the physical, and you really just wanted to be and have security in the physical. So Four of Pentacles is really that motion of holding on to everything that you have tightly, of what you really deserve, that bag, that sacred self. And that's what's manifesting at this current moment of time. So that's really beautiful. I'm going to finish up here, guys, because my energy is dropping low. I'm going to finish up with Whispers of Love, just to see the messages that Spirit has for us today. Take it as it resonates. There is a lot of loving energy, and I just think we should finish off with love, because nothing is better than L-O-V-E, love, honey. And I really do love this deck, Whispers of Love. Like, it's beautiful. So, let's get some messages of love. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take a message for the Divine Feminine and the Divine Masculine separately, and then I'll end there, alright? Guys, I am offering a special as of now for the next couple of weeks for readings. It's $47 for the hour, and this is about healing, of course, and also tapping into your own specific journey. If you are interested, please email me at michellearistocrat@live.com. Everything will be down below. But yeah, take advantage of it if you do feel like you need a little bit more guidance, and I'll be happy to help you, okay? Thank you again for everybody who has been watching and following the channel. I do appreciate it. Please press like, share, and subscribe if you are interested in hearing and following me and the readings as well. Perfect. Oh, we got two. Amazing. All right, so we're going to start off with messages to the Divine Feminine. So this is to Divine Feminine. It's number 34. It's a 7 for cosmic love. Receive with love and appreciation. Gracious acceptance is the way to show love. Divine Feminines, we're tapping into the energy of really deserving our gifts, really deserving to receive. You know, a lot of Divine Feminines in the collective, you know, we are always givers. And it's really beautiful because that means we have a big heart and we give and give and give. This is the motion of receiving. Receiving physical gifts, but also spiritual gifts. You have been awakened. You have elevated. There is so much knowledge around you at this time. Spirit is saying, listen, if you want it, it's right here. Open up your palm and say, yes, thank you. I receive it. I receive it. For example, my clairvoyance, I receive it. Yes, my gifts, I receive it. So make sure that you sit in a place of gratitude and open up that hand and receive. And even if you want to talk to your archangels and really have some guide that in that aspect too, please call them in and receive their guidance, because they're there for you. We have a 34 to 35, which is funny. But this is to you, Divine Masculines, okay? We have speak the language of love. Loving words have the power to change lives, including your own. Okay, this is beautiful because there's two twins here. I believe they're twins. Yeah, they look like twins, don't they? With the moon, the full moon. Their hand is open with flowers. Okay, so this is wonderful with the birds all around. Okay, what I'm picking up is Divine Masculines. You know, it's time for you to communicate. You know, if you haven't communicated yet from your heart space, this is Spirit's way of saying, please do so. You are definitely in this in the place of communicating because of vulnerability, because of your heart awakening, and because of the ascension. Loving words have the power to change lives, including your own. This is Spirit's way of also reminding you to please speak loving words to yourself first and foremost. You know, a lot of divine masculines have been through some stuff as well. You know, they might have also hurt their divine counterparts, or vice versa. But either way, the energy that I picked up today, it looked like divine masculines that I'm tapping into were really the ones who were in that seven of swords energy in the past. So make sure that you have forgiven yourself and loved yourself, and speak words of love to yourself first and foremost. But if it's time for you to come forward with that heart awakening, I'm tapping into the first cards. Like, no, not the first cards. These cards, guys. Pause. This energy here. If you want to come forward with your heart awakening to the door of romance and love to your divine counterpart, it's time, because she's open to receive it. Yes, honey. So it's time. So give it to her, because she's open to receive it. Anyways, guys, I hope you have a beautiful weekend. I hope this resonates, and I will be on shortly to talk about more energies that are coming through. Remember, take some time for yourself. If you are feeling ascension symptoms, drink a lot of water, rest, purge, indulge in your life. I love you guys. Talk soon. Ciao.